Cam Ward, why Michigan State?
Just a legacy, continuing it there. They have the best plan for me as far as trying to develop me into a person that can be a lottery pick and produce as a freshman for them. So those are things that kind of stuck out to me about Coach Izzo, and he's just a great person off the court. Like, he tells me things that I've never heard from no one else before, and he's a player's coach. He going to just like talk to you, and it's just like a good relationship that he has with his players, and that's kind of what I want from him too. So.
Was Michigan State a fairly easy decision, or I know you had a bunch of suitors on the trail?
It was a tough decision. It was a tough decision. I would say because they were my last visit, so it was like a tough decision. I'm like, man, like they're always going to go, they're always going to go. But then once I got down there and seeing everything and just seeing the atmosphere, it was crazy. And they're just like, man, I think this is home. So then they came down to the school a little bit later on, and once they came, I kind of told them like, I think I want to come here. And then that's what Coach Izzo was like, well, we love to have you. So those are kind of the things of how it led up to it. But I wouldn't say it was easy. It was definitely a hard decision to make just because of the relationships I had with all the other coaches. But I would say this was the best one for me.
How did they explain your utilization? How will they play you?
Just come in and be a dog, honestly. Just to produce as a freshman. And he's not trying to change me, trying to make me someone I'm not. He's like, well, we need you in your position, and we're going to play you right away. So those are things that stuck out to me. And plus, I trust him that, like, as soon as I get down there, it's going to just automatically just be something to watch and something to see. So that's why I would say I trust him for it.
Talk about your prep for this year, Lago senior year, but also the next year as a freshman. I know you're putting in work.
Just putting in that work now, obviously. Trying to get stronger, trying to add things to my game that they would love to see from me. So just getting a head start on it early. And then for the season, I mean, it's kind of only two things to do: win the state championship again and probably do that one again and get another ring also. So those are kind of the two things that I would say. And then also just the individual stuff comes as like the team will win. So those are kind of things that handle just have by themselves.
Have you talked to Jordan at all? Do you know Jordan?
I do know Jordan. I've known Jordan since I was like 9, 10. That's something that they don't know. So, but I've definitely talked to Jordan. I haven't talked to him yet. He actually just called me too. So that's the crazy part about it. But I haven't talked to him yet. But I'm glad to be going down there with someone from the area, and we have the same kind of mentality just to win games and stuff. So those are the kind of things that stick out to me.
How much have you played with him or against him over the years?
I played against him when I was little, a lot. When he was with Nova 94. So playing against him a lot when we were little. Not really too much when we got older, but just making sure that I always had a connection with him. And now, obviously, we're going to be teammates. So it's something to keep talking to him about.
So I don't know if you're aware of this, but you play against Jordan in the Capital Hoops Challenge on January 11th on TV.
Okay.
What do you think about that matchup?
It's going to be nice. Hopefully we both have our shirts on so we can rep. But hopefully it's a good game. But I think we're going to win that one. We should get that one. So.
How hard was it to keep this secret? I know everybody
Man, it was hard to keep the secret. It was definitely something to keep. Hard thing to do just because of when I told them was maybe like 2 weeks before this day. So it was hard just keeping it in, not wearing none of the gear, making sure I just keep trying to like turn people away from saying Michigan State. But once we got in there and they asked them, I don't know why they did that because they were just doing it. But like once everyone said Michigan State, it was just like hard to hide at that point. So, but I think everyone kind of knew just because of this, just like how it fits me as a person, how it fits me as a player.
You know your players and your coaches kept the secret too. Are you going to thank them?
Yeah, I thank them for keeping the secret as best as they could. As best as they could, they kept that secret. So definitely. Happy for it. That's it.
Go beside winning the state championship.
Gatorade Player of the Year again. Try to get it again. I would say try to make McDonald's, Jordan, just all the classic games that everyone loves to see people playing. Hopefully my resume speaks for itself and it gets me into those games, and then hopefully just to show that I can continue to compete on that level as far as like EYBL, those things like that. So I think that my resume speaks for itself as far as EYBL, high school, and those things should definitely get me into those games.
I know I've talked to you about this before, but just talk again about you staying at home with the public school, the local school, where your parents are involved. A lot of kids in your position are jumping to private schools, jumping to other situations, but just touch on that.
I mean, you've seen it today. Like, everybody came out for a kid that stayed in his hometown and completed the mission that they always set to do. Most people don't do that. Most people, like you said, they jump ship, they go to a private school and try to chase something that's already been established. I feel like everything that I've earned was from here, because we don't really have nothing as far as like, oh, well, a big platform or like, oh, well, we got all these relationships with coaches, things like that. Just I think everything I got from here was earned, and definitely while like I play how I play and trying to like treat like how I treat it, just as like it's just an opportunity just every day to be better. So, but I'm glad I did it how I did it, rather than taking like the same route everyone else took, kind of in a different trail, and then it ended up working out for me.
Are you playing 1 through 5 here at Largo again this year?
Hey man, hopefully he don't put me on the bench, man. Yeah.
It was a great turnout 2-year-old bench. So just think about, just having that community support, behind you.
I would say the community showed the day. Like, everybody came out to watch someone that they've known since I was probably small, and just watch me commit to a school that's going to be on a national platform for many years to come after me. So just seeing everybody here, people that I haven't seen since I was little were here, and it just shows like it's something special here. It's something special that we have created here back at Largo. So I'm just happy to be a part of it. Yeah. Good? Good.
Thanks, Cam. Appreciate it.